Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Ōkami HD. So when we last left off, we'd essentially sort of wandered all the way back here to Kamiki Village because we have to gather up the final, what is it called, Canine Guardian? Canine Warrior? Something like that. I forget exactly what it is. Hey Jagoth, yes. Indeed. Yes, obviously we're going to do that. That is like my primary... Ooh, hello. I don't remember those being there. I genuinely don't remember those. Well, there you go then. Ooh. Well, there you go. Okay, so yes, obviously we're here for the Canine Warrior. There's a few other things I want to do as well, though. See, I've been sort of keeping track of items that I have and haven't gotten, sort of over the last few sessions, and one of the things I sort of realized is I've missed a few things that I could have gotten, and I do want to try to. Here's the thing: I'm not necessarily desperate to get an absolute 100% thing, but I'd like to do as much of this game as I can, just to simply say, hey, here's everything that, you know, we've got and all that stuff. But yes, in case you didn't already guess it, this is the last dog. Hello! How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Is that the canine tracker? You come to take me back to my master. You hear that, Annie? You must be on an errand from Princess Fuse. She bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Canine Warrior, that was it. Choo! You gotta be kidding me. You're one of the Tomi Canine Warriors. You're ignoring the princess's summon to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a talk, man to man. Man to man? What do you mean dog to wolf? Yeah, so you literally do have to actually come back at night. So it is quite lucky. Actually, tell you what. Let's do a little bit of side bidding stuff. Because as I said, there's a few things I wasn't able to get or I just missed or forgot. And one of them is actually right up here. Oh, come on. Wrong button. It's only been a couple of days and I've already forgotten what the bloody controls are. Right. Nice. Every little helps. Okay, that's that. Actually, isn't there... Oh, there is one further up. Balls. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, okay, so we've got that. What else is the next one? Then I remembered, oh yeah, there's another one up there too. So I keep wanting to press A for that. I don't know why. All the way to the top of the waterfall. Hello! One stray bead. Very good. Now, in terms of stray beads, actually, hold that thought. Yeah, we're still missing number 3. I thought I'd gotten that one, but I think I might have missed it. It's on this island. Because I went back there thinking to myself, didn't I forget something here at one point? And I did. I don't know why I wasn't able to get it first time around. That's fine. We'll do what we can. The sooner you get the ability to walk on water, the better. Become Jesus Dog. I mean, technically speaking, you are a god, so... Now, where the heck is that stray bead? I know it's here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where. I might have to... If there's no little dot poking out of it. No, okay, tell you what. Here's what we'll do. We will... Oh, that's the wrong button again. Let's make it nighttime. Because then the point should glow. the wrong button. I will actually get used to these bloody controls at some point. I just don't know when that's going to happen. Ooh, actually, that'll come in handy. And there's that last stray bead. So yeah, I think that's all the collectibles in Kamiki. Alright, it's also nighttime, which means we can talk to Chu, or whatever his more modern name is, I forget. Hello. Prepare the canine tracker. So what agrees, men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. Man to man, fist to fist. Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You let this punk talk to you like that? Pick a fight? Yes. Alright. Ahoy! Stop digging holes. Gotcha. Took a bit longer than I'd have liked, but I got it. Because he kept doing that bloody digging move. Alright, you got some explaining to do, you doggy. Why are you ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mishi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, he begged me to protect Mushi. He foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. Remember that, that's fucking important. Well, sort of. That is how I came to live here in this village. I've been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. Sweet. Bonk. Loyalty Orb. We got a Satomi Power Orb. What was it he said about Hayabusa foretold? Something all about an arrow that would kill Mushi? A very happy story for such a festive season. Hope he's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Gee, I wonder, could it be? This game has a lot of stuff that it sets up and then pays off, but it's kind of not great with foreshadowing. It kind of spills the beans a lot. It doesn't bother with a lot of suspense, but it is what it is. Well, we got all 3 orbs. Alright, let's do this. Think they can handle the Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? No. That's our job. Okay. Okay, so that's everything I can do at the moment in Kamiki. I'll obviously be back there later, but in terms of collectibles, I think that's everything. It's all the clovers, all the animals, you know, all the stray beads, this, that, the other. It's all good. So, there's a few things I missed here in Shinshu. So we'll do that. Have a couple of fights along the way, because why not? Hello! Oh, that's right. I needed to be daytime for this because it's some birds, and certain birds only ever show up during the day. Day meat. Now, where is that? I know it's around here somewhere, I think. Oh no, wait, am I getting the wrong... Oh, have you done one of your things yet, by the way? Ah, you have. Okay, now, these phases, he drops them off sort of... I can't remember exactly what the triggers are, but they're just kind of randomly strewn throughout the entire course of the game. You have to take a vase, and you have to take it to these things. Place the vase down, it's all happy and lovely, and you get a bit of praise for it. You get more praise with each one you do, and I'm pretty sure at the end, you get a stray bead out of it. I think it's a stray bead. Yes, and this guy's also... This is the thing. This guy you have to race 3 times, I think. The vase guy you have to do 5 times. Their little storylines advance as you go through the main story of the game. At sort of random intervals. As I said, there are triggers for them, I just don't remember what they are. And again, you get things out of it at the end. I can't remember it exactly, but yeah, this guy wants to race. And if memory serves, you just gotta hit him. Damn it. Gotcha. Oh, you caught up with me already? Never ever guessed it, but you're a real sprinter. And that nets you a bit of praise as well. But again, you don't get the big reward from him until you've done it like multiple times. So, okay, so yes, I was mistaking where I thought the birds were. I thought they were by the nameless man's house. No, it's the other house. Down here somewhere. Oh, also. I did not know that was there, but this is the thing, I'm not really keeping track of miscellaneous treasures like that. Hello, there you are. This is mostly the bigger stuff that I'm trying to keep track of. Alright, good. That's all of that. Technically speaking, there is one more thing we need to do with Tama, but we can't do that until much later on when we get, I think it's triple cherry bomb we need to go back and talk to him about. That's something for much later on. Let's see, that's that. I am referring to a list for the record, by the way. So I think that animal group is the only thing I can do now. Most everything else I can't get until later. I either need like the ability to dig properly, or I need, well, I say properly, better. The ability to dig better. I can't remember where you get the ability to dig better. I want to say it's from the guy in Taka Pass who you do the digging minigame with. I might be misremembering that. I'm not entirely certain. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember, but I think it's something like that. The graded dig is from the combat trainer in the ocean. Is that the one? Okay, that's in, yeah, that's, we're gonna have to do the whole Orochi thing first then. Okay, fair enough. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. So let me see. Just need to, one moment, because apparently I cannot. So okay, so we've done all of that. That's fine. This is me just updating my list so I can actually see what the bloody hell I'm doing. Always got to keep lists. If you know anything about me, you know I love to keep lists about games to help me get 100%. Okay. So Agatha Forest. And That needs that, that needs that. Catwalk, water tablet, power slash. Oh, I think I've already got that. No, in fact, I've already got everything I need in Agatha Forest too. Excellent, I like that. I've got to remember where the bloody exit is. Around here somewhere. How many have I got? 63, not bad. I'm going to need a lot more than that. I'm pretty sure some of the upgrades you can buy with demon horns later on are like 300. So we'll definitely need to keep plugging away at those. But then you do get some powerful stuff in exchange, so it all works out, I guess. In my opinion, at least. Oh, actually, yes, I did forget about that. Hang on. Sorry, I forgot. Hang on, I forgot to go to the dungeons, the Suta Ruins. There's a stray bead in there that I missed. And as I say, I am definitely going to try to get all the stray beads, even though it's annoying and hard to do as that is. Because I remember there were some like really big combat things. Like some proper like gauntlet combat sections, and you know how much I hate gauntlets in games, but I don't remember them being too hard, as long as you go in with like plenty of decent equipment and you know, this, that, and the other, you know, like items and upgraded abilities and all this stuff, then you should be okay to get through them. The straw mat you can heal between each round. Yeah, that's also true, which helps to take the edge off. Because, I mean, on those gauntlet things, you don't want to go for, like, a really good score or anything like that for the fights. I mean, you can if you want, but it's not like a requirement. It's more so over just focus on surviving. Which I think is fair. Now we are going this way? Yes. It's at the bottom of the waterfall over here. And I just forgot. Well, I didn't forget actually. I just didn't quite realize. Hello. Just to prove how much of a dick this game can occasionally be, you can blow up this wall, although you're not told as much. Yeah, this game can sometimes be a dick. I really do feel like the stray beads thing was definitely an excuse to sell guides. I should have known to check behind the waterfall. Well, yes. But, shut up. Alright, so that's the Suta Ruins done. Excellent. Then we can move on to Taka Pass. You know, I was just trying to remember, really. Because I honestly don't. Doesn't Taka Pass have a monster list? I'm trying to remember who the hell it was who gives you the monster list. I want to say it's one of the guys in Sasa Sanctuary. That's not on my list because it's not a collectible. And the woman you barged in on in the bathroom? Is it? Fair enough. Okay. Let's do some of the animals I may have missed. Where are... There's supposed to be some piglets around here somewhere. This says... Ah! Oh no, I've already fed those ones. Apparently I must have missed that when I was checking. So I think... Oh, I've not fed you, have I? I'll remember what button to press soon. Because I do want to get the next ink pot, which is 300. And now we gotta go all the way up to the bloody Guardian sapling, because of course we do. So while I'm in here, apparently I managed to miss this. Can't get to that one yet. Just gotta get my butt to that tree. Some birds over there. Only available during the daytime, because all birds are only available during the daytime, funnily enough. I think both of the times I've been up here, it's actually been... Oh, hello. Actually been so we got all of that, we got that, we got you, so you could just go away completely. Excellent, looking much better. Right, so that needs that, that needs that. Hang on a second, where is that? Aha. I knew these went somewhere. Nice. Okay. Can't get that, can't get that. Oh, actually, pulls it. There's actually something else up there too. Just looking at my little list, something I'm not sure I really knew about. So it should be fun. So apparently, if you follow these up, there's actually a way you can go up even further beyond that. I think I vaguely remember finding these once before, but I don't remember anything else beyond that. Oh well, learn something every day. So hang on a second. Ooh, hello. Nighttime. Now where is... There. I wonder where we're going with this. That way, apparently. Is there anything else somewhere that I'm supposed to connect to? Because this looks like it's just going to drop me in the middle of bloody nowhere. Hang on. Hang on a second. I get that that's one that's going to drop me down. What I want to know is where. Oh, on there. Yeah, I could have always waited until later to get the double jump. I don't like going anywhere unless I know where I'm going. Well, hey. Tigers. Alright, so I think that's all we can do here in Taka Pass for now. Although I will be coming back later on once I get the monster list. I can't remember if I do that before or after. Beating Crimson Helm. Should be able to get it now, but maybe not. Let's have some fights. I thought they said they'd opened it back up again. Huh. Oh well, good luck with you. Okay, let's head in here. Because, yes, why the hell not? There's a couple of things I missed. Not a lot, actually. Also, I need it to be daytime. Well, hey! Although it appears to be quite foggy regardless. I think both times I was out here in the front of this place, it was nighttime and the birds weren't around. Go figure. One stray bee that I had it in the back of my head that it was there, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't bother directly going after it. All the way to the top far end of the place. I have to come back here so often. Memory serves is over here, but there's no. You know what? Screw it. Hang on. Let me just see some sky. Easy. Ah. Oh, in fact, there's two of them. There's the stray bee. Alright, excellent. Okay, so that's all of that crossed off. Of course, now we've got to check Kamiki Village. Which is where we got to go in order to continue the plot anyway, but you know what I mean. Bye. Sadly, you need Gale to get the demon thingy out of him. Need all the cash I can get. I still want to buy the what's it called? Golden Fury, or the move that gets you more demon horns when you pee on your enemies. Because of course there's a move like that. Unfortunately, that move costs a heck of a lot of money. 100 grand, I think it was. Best way to make money is fishing. I know it is the best way to make money, but it's so bloody tedious. I mean, if I'd have had the thought, I may have just done some off-screen fishing. You know, just to earn a bit of cash. You know, whilst not on stream. It's so boring. You know, you draw the line and you hold left or right for a bit. And then you slice the damn thing. We really need Gale to be able to deal with those. There you have it. Sadly, we do need to buy some of these, which are frankly more important. But the fact that we're now so close, you should get it. Well, I'm sure there'll be a little more I can do to earn a bit more cash. There's a few things I want to do around here first, too. I think I did that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did do that one. Now, first things first. Here's the monkeys. There's one more clover kicking around somewhere. Unfortunately, the description for its location isn't very accurate. Hey, Moonhowler. We actually hit a time when the PS2 is retro. Hey, being old. I hate to break it to you, but the PS2 has been retro for a very long time. Like, that's not even a recent thing. The PS2 has been retro for many years now. Sorry if that breaks your mind slightly, but I'm going to have to break it to you. The Wii is a retro console. 2 generations back is retro. So the Wii is a retro console, I am afraid to say. At least that's how I've always thought of it. I suppose people can argue and disagree. Some people say that retro consoles only count as 2D consoles, which I don't think that counts. It's literally Chagoth proving my point. I refuse to consider anything after the SNES retro. Sorry, the Wii is a retro console. It's not a nice thought, I am fully aware of that fact. Unfortunately, these are things we must accept. We must accept the passage of time. We cannot ignore it or get away from it, so we must accept it. There is no other choice. Gourd. Never. So when are you moving to Egypt, Jagoth? Are we so out of touch? No, it's the children that are wrong. It is quite amazing how relevant that line is just all the fucking time. Constantly and forever. She doesn't seem to want to give me the monster list. Oh, will you give it to me now? Did you think I'd come here alone? What am I to do? Here we go. Monster list time. I mean, my journey would be for naught. You're that dog that doesn't knock. Yeah, you can be a bad little wolf sometimes. Ah, we like it that way. This is your story. Haruka. Said I did revenge his death, but I quickly discovered I was no match for such terrible creatures. We'll do it. Yes, they're all fish. Nice. Alright, let's go do that. Because that will absolutely be useful. Of course, I don't specifically remember where any of them are, but I suppose I could always dig out that old map. Should I tell you what, while I'm there? Whoop, that's the wrong button to press. Also, I think that bear statue is alive. I don't think it is. I mean, it might be. It might be just a bear that's very good at standing still, but I don't think so. Basically, by posting on the system, it ain't retro. I'm the metric. Yeah. Also, I've noticed it's daytime. Okay, let me dig out that old map of mine, because there's no way in hell I'm going to waste my time running around desperately trying to work out where the bloody hell all those monsters are. Here we go. Right. Time for Betty buys. I mean, if we're going by consoles that we own, it is worth pointing out I own a Sega Master System, which was one of the very first games consoles. So, I mean, if you want to go by that metric, then there's no such thing as a retro console. I'm fully aware there were consoles before that, for the record. Not you, damn it. Don't have what I need for you, might as well just kill you outright. Colcovisional bust. Okay, so I think it's you. Is it you? It's not you. It's one of the ones around here. You, it could be you. It's one of these ones around here. Ah! Bulging eyes. Without the need for a squeeze. Sweet. Nicey, nicey, nice. Alright, ooh, straight up the top. Boom. Oh, I'll definitely be getting a reward. Don't remember what it is, but I'll definitely be getting it. You, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There he is. Deathfin. Will the monsters list give you gold dust? Was it gold dust? Yeah, you're probably right. Oops, straight down the middle. Okay, sure, that works. Drawing a straight line is harder than it looks. Said every artist ever. Okay, is it you? I think it's you. It's you. Which one we got this time? Cursed Gill. was the hardest thing to do on the Wii version. What, to cross these guys off the list? Yes, yes, it bloody well was. Always took me at least 2 or 3 goes for it to register well enough. Which one was it? It was Curskill, wasn't it? Alright, so it should be you, I think. Not you, okay. I don't know how hard it was. That one time I had a fresh list and forgot which monster I fought. Ouch. Okay, so it might be you then. Yep. Weirdo! Well, hey. Weirdo, weirdo, weirdo. For goodness sake, come on. Bingo. One more left, which unfortunately means going all the way back to the upper section. Be nice to cross off. Another thing done and out the way. Just on the left as we come out of the cave. Really wish I could have kept that. Can you get the water over there, or am I misremembering that? Oh. I was hoping I'd make it before the night ended. No such luck. Never mind, let's just mess with everybody's circadian rhythm. Sleep is for the weak. And staying awake is for the guilty. Nice. For this sake, come on. Perfect. What do you know? Yes, I think you and I have very different ideas about rewards, little soon. But then I think we'd already established that particular fact. Bloody pervert. Alright, let's go back to the dojo and learn... What the hell is it called? I can't even remember the name of them. It's golden something or other. Golden Fury, thank you. Could not remember the name of that bloody thing. Of course, the temptation is to call it something like Golden Shower, but it's not quite right. Does get the point across. Well, yeah. Of course, I'm gonna have to work out. Wouldn't go with the next one's Brown Rage. Well, yeah, there is that. Can I get... Did that work? No, I think I might need the wing move for that. I can't remember. It's been so long. So expensive for what it is. I mean, here's the thing. I'm fully aware it's useful because it gets you even more demon fangs. Because the cool thing about it is you can use it to insult a demon and then kill them using the special technique that also will net you a demon fang. So you can, like, essentially double up your amounts. Or, you know, if you don't know what the special move is, then it can... Because that's the other thing, is that... I remember the first time I ever played this... game. Obviously, the game doesn't really go out of its way to tell you about demon fangs. Like, it sort of does, but not really. So by the time you find out about them in Agatha Forest, like, you're well into the game at that point. You don't know what any of the finisher moves are, and so you think, oh, this is the only way you can get it, and it's like 100,000 yen. It's so expensive. Come on, Mr. Spinny Man. Mr. Bloody Weirdo. Right. Hang on a second. We got that. So I'm just crossing a few things off my list. Right. I'm not mentally prepared for anything 9 times out of 10, but let's see how we get on. So apparently just hammer the B button, or just press the B button, really. Purchase a Golden Fury God technique. For speed to insult the enemy. Really go out of its way. There are exactly 2 NPCs that ever mention them. A floor of finishers are never mentioned, not once. You have to read the manual or look in your scroll. See if you picked it up. It definitely doesn't go out of its way. Well, yeah, exactly. That's kind of my point. Yes, you press B. No, I don't need to hear it again. Yeah, this is one of the ones where you don't actually have to complete any sort of tasks or anything like that. You can just leave. Sorted. much do... So we got Fleetfoot, 17,000. That's not too much. I will need to do that at some point, but not for now. I'd rather save my money for a few other things. Don't even know how I ever got any of them to begin with. I think I must have read some jank-ass guides on GameFAQs or something. Yeah, I absolutely know exactly where you're coming from. I don't remember where I first learned about them either. I definitely know that I barely got any during my first playthrough. And it was definitely more of a second playthrough kind of thing. Besides, Golden Fury and loading screen minigames are enough that get most items eventually, even without the full finishes. Well, that's true, except I only ever owned the Wii version, and the Wii version of the game does not have the loading screen minigame, like, at all. So the only way is either Floral Finishers or, you know, Golden Fury / Brown, whatever the hell the other one was. So yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have the minigame, because this version actually does have it, but it's actually optional. I think I've got it turned off at the moment because I don't actually know what the fuck the minigame is. It's in the menu somewhere. No settings. Yeah, minigames. On, off, on, off. I don't actually know what the minigame is. I know there is a minigame, but I don't know what it is or how you do it or anything about it, because I only ever owned the Wii version and that didn't have it. I think the justification for removing it was that because the Wii was much more powerful than the PlayStation 2, which it was, the loading times were far slower, and so you wouldn't have time to do it. I think that was the justification for it. Whether that was actually true or not, I don't know. I've never played the PlayStation 2 version, so I don't know if the loading times were really abysmal on it, if you know, you were sat there for like a good 60 seconds waiting for the next area to load or whatever. Which is weird because they're both disc-based. Well, yeah, but the Wii is still more powerful. Also, I think the discs that the Wii used weren't standard CDs. I think the Wii tended to use like dual-layer CDs or something like that. So I think it was a lot more optimal in terms of loading times. Of course, you know, this version, you know, it's on PC, which is obviously the version that I'm playing on. But I think there's a version on the Switch. You know, that's like a cartridge. So, you know, that's virtually instantaneous loading, virtually. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things between different versions. Also, I just noticed it's already 4:05. I was having so much fun, I lost track of time. Okay, so we'll head into Kamiki Village, and then we'll take a quick break. I forgot how long this route is. Alright. Make a quick save again, because why not? All the modern remasters actually artificially lengthen the loading screens for the minigames? Really? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, there you go then. Maybe I'll have a look at the minigame when I get back. Anyway, as I said, time for a quick break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. So, in terms of things left to do before we continue, I think that's just one clover. Well, actually, no. There's a stray bead and a clover that I need. Everything else has to wait until after I've done the dungeon. Because, of course, it does. Actually, if I... Yeah, it's over there. There it is. I was going to say, have I gone the wrong way? No. What is my next? What was it? 300. So I've got ways to go on that. Okay. Good job dogs always land on their feet. Well, wolves, I suppose, if you want to get technical about it. Nice. It's my favorite wolf and bug. Up with the bug thing already. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I'm sensing something different about them. You bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah, it's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi Power Orb. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Whee! Multicolored orbs. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi Power Orbs have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Sorry, I need the orbs more. Whoa, check it out. Power Orbs spinning around us. How could this be? Have the Power Orbs accepted you as their new master? Master, what are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs. They choose their master. Oh, magnificent Power Orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? Damn straight. We got the orbs. Alright, now we can head into the dungeon. Like how the orbs can't actually keep up if you're going full pelt. Alright. And a style sleeping monk hidden sake. Duh. Oh, looky here, it's Susanoo again. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword. I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes it flare, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Lazy bum's talking in his sleep. I'd listen to him if I were you. He, actually has a better grip on things than you might otherwise realize. Hey, what's with this guy? You can see right through him. Who are you? How is it you can see me? I am Yetsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since any have ventured this way. My eyes have failed me. I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer the shrine of the gods. I do wonder if that's like in reference to the actual Amaterasu, who is depicted as, you know, a beautiful woman in like Japanese pictures and stuff. I think the wolf is like an alternate form that they have, or something like that. I don't know the actual myths of involving Amaterasu and in Japanese myths and all that stuff. So it's not something I know, but yeah, it's one of those things. I think there is I think in the game you can actually see a picture of Amaterasu as like in their human form, human form. But yeah, we leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. It is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? Talking about you for a ball? It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. What's this? Appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. Is the village to meet its end at last? Little booger, you better not be talking about me. It's also very up in the air about whether Ami is male or female. I think Ami is always supposed to be depicted as a female wolf in this, but you look at the way in which Ami goes to the toilet during the, golden thingamajiggy. God, I've already blanked on what the fuck it's called. You actually look at that, it's clearly the male way of doing it, cocking the leg and all that stuff. So, always been a little confused to me about what's male and what's female in this, but Ami is technically a god, so I'm always of the opinion that gender doesn't apply to gods, so, Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it's been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance. But his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man. I would like to render what service I could, but when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susanoo said something about being possessed, and he's been acting all weird, like the time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Technically genderless, but gets she, her pronouns in the English translation. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. Gulp. Beware, fair maiden, Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Wait. The door to the Gale Shrine has opened. I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I should reveal your true form. No, Pops, wait. Anything else to add? Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. Yes. That's fine. Alright. Nice. Alright, very good. I need to remember what's where. Hello. Don't remember how to deal with you. I'm going to assume it's the same as pretty much every other way. Oh, I forgot it does that. I forgot it spills water everywhere if you attack it directly. Well, I just lost all my bloody godhood. That's nice. Figures. Ooh, goody. Yoink. Hey, look what I got. Right in the eyeball. That's gotta sting. Alright. Oh yes, isn't there, a sec. I don't know if I can quite get it to work. No, that's a bit too far away. Up it goes. Haha! Now I get to go up. Thump. Hold still. I don't remember how to attack it normally without taking damage. Yoink. And now we go all the way back up. And then up again. Hang on. Don't move. Don't go anywhere. There. Always nice to see one of those things die. Okay, got that, got that, got that. Excellent. Wrapping it all up nice and slowly. Okay, can't deal with you yet. We need the ability to make some wind. Technically a good curry would probably help, but whatever. Still, we're about to get the wind moving ability, which is bloody useful. That's a big windmill. Yep, quite right. It's orphaned down in the village. I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It's almost like wind, but it's black and foreboding. As if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. Wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Well, technically speaking, if the wind is going in the opposite direction, the windmill should just also go in the opposite direction. Isn't that kind of how windmills work? Whatever. I don't know. I'm not a windmill engineer. So, it must be the work of that crimson helm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. See? I knew that would bring back the divine wind. One more left. Sweet. All done. Now the divine wind is back, I bet the big windmill will... Yes. Starting to spin. Look how strong the divine wind is blowing. Shouldn't have had that curry last night. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kamiki Village. Oh, it will. Now what? Alright. Doop. And doop. And... come on. Doop. Close enough. I do like how, even if your stars are off center and stuff, the game actually remembers exactly where you place them, and it's actually emblazoned in the sky after the fact. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazagami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. There was a divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazagami's Gale Storm. Alright. Okay, so I think it should just be... whoop. Sorted. Nice and simple. What a refreshing breeze. Alright, alright. Yeah. Come on. We gotta do the whole... Oh yeah, that serpent crystal thing. I forgot about that. Excellent. Oh, hello. Wahey! Double wahey. Extra bit of life is always good. That's 8 heart pieces so far. Sorry, not 8 heart. It's 8. I don't know what they are. Sun, orb, things, health bits. Whatever you want to call them. I got 8 of those. And I got 3 of the sun fragments. Yeah, I know, thanks. I get it. Wait a sec. These treasure chests. You can put the fire out now. Yes, you could. Not permanently, but just enough. Spirit globes? Is that what they're called? I can't remember. I probably did know at one point. It probably even says in the manual, but it's been a long time since I read that, alright? Anything over in that place? I don't remember. Hang on a sec. Let's find out. Got a platform here. You think there would be? Guess not. Weird. Makes it look like there's something there, but there just isn't. Oh, come on. Hang on, I heard something go squeak. What just went squeak? I know there's a few mice rat groups kicking around. Oh, check out those massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. Careful. Blow us away if it gets much stronger. Subtle. Hey, always nice to get an Infinity Stone. Those are useful. Best part about the banners is they can be skipped because they're insufferable. They're not great. Kind of irritating, you know, a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. Love this game to bits, but the depth of perception is atrocious. Well, yes, that is true. It's not that bad. Now I've got to remember what the bloody hell I need to do to beat Crimson Helm. I do remember that you get 8 free hits, which is always nice. Never made it across those ones in the village on my first try. I haven't played this game in so long I don't actively remember. Okay, so we got that. We got that, we got that. Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. You see that, Abby? Some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. Bet it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know, the item that Walker guy was searching for. Sweet, we found it before he did. Yes, we did, but don't worry, it's going to be extra annoying about it. Hi, big guy. I genuinely don't remember what the hell I need to do to beat you, but I'm sure I'll work it out. Crimson Helmet? Must be Crimson Helm. No shit! He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one for a ball. Don't worry, I got a backup. What the heck? Aren't these Satomi power-ups gonna protect us or something? Damn straight they are. Ow. Alright, refresh my memory. What the hell are we doing? Because I really don't remember. Hang on a second. It's not that. No, that's too obvious. Careful now. Do we need to like get his armor off or something? There it is. And we put him out. And then we go in for the kill. Uh-huh. Ow. Come on. Gotcha. I remembered in the end. It's not phase 2 to this, is there? Hmm? He's shaking it out? After them, quick! Oh, are we doing this? Back, you car. I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork, Ōkami. Top it off. Now for some wind. Yes, wind. More wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Hold the secret technique. Wind of wrath. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. I mean, he's not wrong. Really, let's be honest. It's not gods plural though. It's just one god that's really fucking with him because it's funny. But you never stop mocking me. You hear me up there? Are you happy now? You're not yelling at anyone, for the record. We'll find this out later. Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? Because time loop. All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? Lovely double pun there. You okay, Pops? Bless you, gods. I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Just leave me be. What the heck's that? Yikes. Go away. That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy. Stop it. I don't want to hear about that now. Go away. Leave me alone. What was that, Amy? That was foreshadowing. Divine instrument, life beads. Rosary that draws upon the pure life and energy to destroy evil. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Whoops. That's what I get for clicking out the screen. Oh, brother, it's the half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What? This? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold. You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on. I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I will see a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. You wait a second. Dispel a barrier at the Moon Cave? What the... Oh. The heck's he up to? There's no time for your victory howl for a bull. We gotta get out of here. Get on with our mission. Quick. Truth. A little over on the time, but otherwise pretty good, and a good chunk of cash out of it too. Would you like to save the game? Of course! Why would I not? Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. Canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I, too, would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuse, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa Village kept my spirit here. Thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuse and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. I feel like the windmill should spin faster as he goes up. But whatever. What is it, you two? What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you have your hands full with these pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priestess perished. Priest even perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Yeah, now we can come back and actually fight the canine warriors later on. Can't do it yet, but it's a sort of... It's not super hard fight, truth be told. It's fine, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's something we can do later. I think you get a stray bead out of it. Oh there, football. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Is that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. You didn't even so much as growl at the shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary Sake really packed the punch. Yeah, it must have been sake. Annie, the legendary sake is back at that village, isn't it? And isn't it time for the village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of the special brew. Just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy, then maybe... suddenly feeling like a new man. Let's go. It's kind of weird that he keeps referring to it as that village, never by name. Just call it Kamiki. We know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right. A few things we can do now. Well, more accurately, one thing we can do now, but it's all connected, so we'll do it. Wrong button. Oh well. Whoops. Good job they don't attack me like the chickens in Zelda. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Come on, I made that jump. Ugh. Nailed it. Nice. Can't believe there are so many flowers. They look prettier than ever. I'm so happy. Good, 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 good. And that nets me the 300 I needed for the next ink pot. Now, wasn't he around here somewhere? I forget. I don't remember if they were in this town or if I'm misremembering that. Hold that thought. I think it's the problem. I genuinely cannot remember. While I'm here. Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so we're going to have to take a teensy-weensy little break. But we are doing A-okay. We're more or less approaching... Well, it's kind of weird. I wanted to say, oh, we're more or less approaching the end of Act 1. Which we kind of are. But the acts are kind of weird because Act 1, in and of itself, feels like it's split into like 4 acts. And then Act 2 is split into multiple acts as well. It's really weird how the pacing in this goes. Did I turn in the monster list? I did not, actually. Well remembered. Let's do that real quick. All good. All the names have been crossed out. I've been feeling more upbeat lately. That's only because you pawned your work off on someone else. Yay, gold dust. Alright, excellent. Very good. Okay, so, as I say, that's all for this part. So, we're going to take a quick break. And then we'll head off and do a few other things when I get back. So, see you in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's get going. There's the nighttime screamers. Alright, so there's a few things we can get on the way back to Kamiki Village. A few items and other miscellaneous-y thingies. Now that we have Gale Storm. Well, hey. Yeah, come on. Now, this one I do remember hating. Yep. Oh, bugger off. I don't care about the day-night cycle. I thought there was something more than just that up here. Maybe not. Well, we do have a couple of things to keep doing. Includes this guy all the way over here. Hello. Watch this. There. This is it. The treasure's revealed. Its hiding place wants to be found. Precious treasure, you want so much to beat me. Alright. This is basically that digging minigame again, but slightly harder. I think it works in exactly the same way as the other one. As I say, it's just a little more complicated. Can't remember. We'll get there. I know you don't. Well, come on up. Where is he? You gonna let me get the timer or what? Thank you. Not having it at all, is it? If I placed him at the bottom and I can't get him past that, that's kind of irritating actually. Because I don't think I can send him up. I don't think I can get him up. No, it's not that. I don't think I can get him up, can I? Might need to reset. Which is kind of irritating. I forgot about that. Oh well, let's get some money out of it at least. Ow. I think the trick with this one is that you have to take him all the way to the far side of the area. I think that's the trick with it. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. God damn it, why won't you do the thing? Do the thing! Now you bloody well do it, don't you? Oh sure, now you're willing to bloody well do it. Do the thing, please. You... I don't know why it does not want to do that so much. I'm probably going to regret this. Nope, I'm going to run out of time again. I forgot how hard this is. Yeah, it's that bloody water move will just not work. Because time, you may have noticed anyway, that time does not stop. When, come on, get your ass up. Get up! Come on now. Oh, for goodness sake. Up. Oh, no good, it worked. Worked eventually. Come on. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, damn it, he's gonna fall down and now I won't be able to get him out of there. God damn it. I can't remember if there's a better route than the one I'm taking. Especially seeing he's like, once he falls down, you can't get him back up. It's not that as far as I remember. Let me get me out of the water, will ya? Recharge, please. Recharge, please. You can't even use like an infinity stone to do all this either. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to be able to pull this off. Let's just lose time. Come on. I'm running out of ink way too fast. I don't remember this being this hard. I really don't. What annoys me the most about this is that time doesn't stop when you're using your ink. I don't know why time doesn't stop when you're using your ink, but apparently it just doesn't. Yep, and now we're completely out of ink. Now we're just waiting. definitely wanting to go up at this point. Hey, that worked. Alright. Come on then. Bottom quarter, we made it. Eventually. I did not remember that being that hard. Woo! Asked the treasure. Been searching for it for so long and now it's finally mine. But what is it? I don't know what we got and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. No, looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. It's yours, your extraordinary gift for your digging. And it is a sun fragment. Can't remember if there's anything else you get from him. I think it's just random miscellaneous treasure at this point. I don't remember there being anything else. I think you run into him later. Well, there's another digging minigame with someone else. I can't remember which. Okay. Couple of things to do. So we can finally put out the fire on that chest out here. Oh goody, it's daytime. Ooh. Ah, yes, there was a pile of leaves there, but I think because I used it to get rid of the fire, it also got rid of this too. So that is what it is. Didn't get rid of this one though, so that's strange, but it is what it is, I guess. Ow. Alright, so I think that's most of what I can get. I can't specifically remember if there's too many more oh. Oh well. Fair enough. Is there anything new to say now? Nope. No. Okay, fair enough. We need to keep an eye out for these piles of leaves dotted around all over the place. And boy howdy are they dotted. Right. Oh, actually, wasn't there? Yep. I don't remember where all the piles of leaves were, but I know there were a few around here. Nice. How many of those have I got now? The monster horn thingies? 104. Not bad, although I'm pretty sure I need like 500 to buy what's left of my what the things you need in order to buy all of those items. I think there's about 500 in total for the second set. I can't remember exactly, truth be told. It's been a long time. I don't think there's anything really important in Agata Forest I haven't really done. Nice. Do need to remember to use the Golden Fury. Or whatever the hell it's called. Because otherwise I'm not going to get as many monster horns. And I kind of need them. So we'll have to make a point of remembering that. Hello. Well, he's still happy at least. I guess that's something. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. Might even be in for a storm. Ya think? Ow. Second. Don't know if oh, apparently it's nighttime. Or almost. I don't know if hello. While I'm here. Don't know if he's done any more pots. Oh, he's not there at all. He's in his house. It should be daytime, he shouldn't be in the house. No, he's eating, never mind. I'll come back and check on him later, he's probably not got anything for me. A fight with 3 nice, simple, basic enemies can net you up to 6 of those demon horns. Is that what they're called? I forget. Fight a few of those fights, and very easily you can start getting the numbers up. long as you're careful not to lose focus on which one's which. That was the wrong one to do. Yeah, that. Oh, literally as I was going in. In fact, I think that happens, like, time-wise. Like, it actually goes to night, doesn't it? That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? I know, they're going to finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, get the lead out. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanna's place? You come out here this instant, Susanna. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susanna did what? You can come out, Susanna. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. Couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. It wasn't any old sake. This isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? You know, I do have to wonder, like, if you worked out, like, 100 years ago, because you can look back at times of, like, full moons and all this stuff, like, 100 years in the past, like, work out a date where there was a full moon 100 years ago, and then look at that date 100 years later, would it actually still be a full moon? I don't think it would, because of, like, the full moon changes its position every single year within a given month, and because obviously, like, it takes 28 days in order for the lunar cycle to go through, and so it's like, I don't think it would, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it would. Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I'm Susanna, the greatest warrior ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left. Susanna was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. That's a lot of sake. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that old legend. Timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. And I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Huh? What's that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true. I've unleashed an unspeakable evil, and the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. No, this is Kamiki. You've removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? Fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. And the dog saved the kid, just as was foretold. I do like that. It's a nice little touch. On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear. The accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. There is literally one maiden in this village. He didn't exactly have a lot of a choice. It's exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you're no coward. The gods tell you to fight. You're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to... Behold, my thunder brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? No, Kushi, wait! Things ain't looking good. Yeah, nothing too special. Nagi and Shiranui had put an end to that abominable tradition. What's that Mr. Brave face of yours? Yeah, He's gonna sit this one out. Or will he? Well, it's obvious that he won't. I mean, if you know anything about narrative tropes... You okay, sweetie? Don't try to stop me, Yusin. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But it's not why I'm doing this. There's too much suffering in the world. I could use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'll win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Yusin. Yes, I am crazy. It's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my own sake. We'll give you a lift. Not you too, Ami. Damn it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, let's head right on over there. I will say, the first time I ever played this, I remember thinking at the time, this isn't the end. Like, I knew that this was not gonna be the end of the game. It's like, there was obviously areas I hadn't been to yet. It felt way too short. But I will say, they do try to make a decent job to make you think, well, it could be the end. It's obviously not, but it could be. Music especially. I like this piece of music. Honestly, the whole soundtrack of this game is fucking phenomenal. I mean, any problem with the game is honestly, it's more of a niggle or a nitpick than it is anything that's actually seriously wrong with the game. The game is pretty damn solid. It's just got a few rough edges. Well, look who it is. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, huh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now, leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it, looks like we've been set up again, Ami. Well, you're not planning to enter the cave anyway, ma chérie? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon. The moon came out. Pardon, ma chérie. That wasn't a very good one. Au revoir. Guess we're stuck here. But we're planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Oh, cut it out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Don't know why they bother trying to tease who the character is. It's so fucking obvious. There's literally only one character in the game that looks like that. Moon Cave. Oh, great. Stairways crumbled away. God or not, this is too big of a leap for you. But you have to find a way around, or we go our way. You know, our way. It's obvious. It's just a saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Not really. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What have we got ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, hope we can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts for a ball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have in the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our matcher, the great Orochi. Over there. Oh, you. Every time I see your face here, it spots you a mile away. Fixing for a fight, you chumps? We don't have time to mess around with bit players like you, but if you insist, then hurry up so we can cut you to shreds. You're just a dumb wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. Gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. To stray so far into a place like this? Not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. I mean, I won't say no. Yeah, you don't fight them. What do you want, Fluffy? You're thinking about going through the gate, are you? Well, think again. The area beyond this gate is no place for a mutt like you. Now run off and play somewhere else. You get just some bunch of free food from him. Alright. Calcified cavern. Good enough. Not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Better hope it is. Now, because this moon cave is kind of a one-time deal, there's no actual important items here. It's all just regular stuff. So we don't have to worry about missing any animals or items like stray beads or anything like that. Everything is all just miscellaneous. I don't think there's anything anyway. I mean, I could be wrong. I do know that there's a couple of dungeons that do have things in them, but I don't think this one does. I might be wrong. I guess we'll see as we wander around. Also, I'm looking for a bloody save point because I kind of need one. I had in my mind that there was one down here, but I don't see one. I know technically the, whatchamacallit saves you, but that's not really the same thing. Hello. Doink. Ooh, 3. Nice. Need to remember that. Mask. If face covering, wear it to be accepted as one of their own. It's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I always love doing something stupid like that. Look how bad on you. Yep. Alright, so, yes. We now have a mask. Aren't we lucky? I think you can technically put anything you want on there. I don't think there's, like, restrictions in that regard. Uh-oh. Careful now. Huh? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There's a silly wolf a while back, but there's nothing out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post. The official ceremony for the Great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. No time to play around. Yep. I'm officially accepted as one of their own. Moon Cave. Yep. I'm really hoping I can find a save point sometime soon. I don't know where one is. I actually do not remember. I think there's a save point somewhere around here. I just literally don't remember where. Oh god, yeah, all this. Nope, still no bloody save point. Yes, there is. There's one over there somewhere. Hang on. Which corner are you in? Are you downstairs or are you upstairs? There is a save point in here. I can see it on the map. I need to get to that save point sooner rather than later. And then we can continue next time. There you are. Ah, excellent. Goody goody gumdrops. I was a bit worried then. Ah, that could have been bad. Okay. Right, so, yes. Nothing too serious, just a bit this, that, and the other. Right, okay, so, as you can imagine, we will have to deal with this little dungeon and Orochi himself in the next session for this. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.